Hi again. Okay, another IM 2279. Doesn't get easier after losing. I think Albin countercam it might be good. He stopped it. Alright, G6. Try and play a bit solidly. Kind of good and guys, I think system is called when you play C6 and G6. Right. Knight B5, Knight A6, I hope. Yeah. So he's got a very solid position. I'm going to play E6, so I can play Knight E8 to D6. I think I've seen this before, vaguely. Or was it Knight D7? Knight D7. I'm not laying Bishop D6. Is that a problem? A6 to stop Knight B5, maybe. So F6. Is F6 possible? Or weaken this diagonal too much? Play B4 and B5. Knight B6, B4. If it plays B5, I'll have Knight A5 to go into C4. So maybe this is good, just to react with Knight A5 to C4. If he's going to weaken C4. It's a potential downside. It's probably better than playing for F6 and E5 because it'll be weakening the diagonal as well. So there might be stuff like Knight D5 in the worst case, and like Queen takes and Bishop C4 if I've weakened this diagonal with F6 and E5. So yeah. Okay, Knight A4. So if I take B5 and Bishop B7, get away with that. Yeah, just to unravel my queen side. Oh, this bishop takes B5. Bishop takes B5. Oh. I missed that. Knight D7. Oh, let's try and bail out. Knight E7, Bishop B7. Or Bishop D7, I've got any sort of compensation. Oh, I'm almost losing the queen now. I have to take on B5. Ouch. Right, Queen D7. That's Knight E5 potentially. Bishop B7. Or F6. F6 here. That's Rook C7. Bishop B7 first. Setting myself up for Rook C7. B4. Rook C7. I think I've got to get this knight out of the way. But then Rook C7 and Rook takes C8. This is awful. Oh God, this is truly awful. Bishop B7 and Rook C8. Oh. Yeah, right, Rook A8 here. Yeah. Right, if I take Queen A8, I'll be the exchange down. There's not much choice, I think. What a bad game. Knight C6. Try and stop the entry point. Rook C5. Right, King E8 to D7. It gets worse. take knight a5 maybe. Knight c4. Maybe there's a bit of fight left here. Don't know. Knight b3, knight c4. Yeah, so rook a7, king c8, e5 might be an idea there. E5 here. Try and do something with this bishop. E4, there's knight d2. Be challenging that knight. King c7. Play knight b6. Try and get on the b pawn. There's rook c2 coming up. f5. I think this threat of rook c2 is strong. Bishop f8 is threatened and stuff like that. Ouch. Knight c4, is any move or something? Play bishop d5. It's just hopeless really, isn't it? Exchange down for nothing. Bishop d6. I don't know what to do about bishop d6. I'll win this pawn. Okay, I'll take on g2, e6. That bishop f8 instead. Get a pawn anyway. I don't know if it's worth it. Play on this or not. Probably not. Like g5 and g4. Bishop g6. Yeah. I think he's going to make it somehow. This is the reality of the ICC auto pairing. It can get pretty tough. That looks all over. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No counterplay. Nothing. And that was a pretty solid performance all the way through, I think, from him. Oh dear. Oh. So that was very solid play for my white. So very sterile after knight f3. It set the scene for being totally like pressure without any issues in the white position. So knight a4 was nice, and I missed completely bishop takes b5, of course. So that didn't help. But I don't like being under pressure here. And it went rapidly downhill after that. Ouch. It's a typical 5-minute disaster. Yes. Questions or whatever on YouTube.